Okay, it's Saturday the 21st of September. I'm in Alton and this is the classic car show, I think it's called, or something very much like that.
Go on, you go. No, go, because you will be here all day.
So, main high street of Alton. This commentary is going to be really crap because I don't really know what to say. So, main high street of Alton, and yeah, there's vehicles down both sides of the street. And it's not just cars. I mean, lovely state patrol trooper car there, but look at the tank on my right. Obviously, my right might not be your right, because it all depends which direction you're currently looking at. So it could be your left or it could be your right, who knows. And we've got loads of army vehicles on the right anyway. And then we've got a load of other ones. That's a nice purple van now on my, coming up on my left. Obviously people are all going to give me funny looks because basically this 360, you can probably tell if you look down. If you look down you probably see Barley is actually on there. But everyone's going to give you funny looks, give me funny looks, because obviously I'm just walking along with a 360 camera on top of a cap on my head. So ahead of us you can see that the cars finish at this point and you get a load of market stalls, and then the cars start going on the other side. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a lurch to our left and go up here. Sorry for those of you with your 360, because that's going to look really bad on the 360 as it turns corner. So now we're going to go up here, we're going to put cars up here on the left and right of me, and also of course we've got live music here as well. How are you doing, Barley? You doing good there?
Because of your memory. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Did you catch that? That one would sound really good on camera. Okay, we've got a little bit stoppage here where there's not many cars, so I'll walk fast and get around the corner. I don't know if there were cars there and they've just left. It's not early anymore, the car show, it's like gone 1 o'clock. You probably won't be able to hear me now over So go down there, left a minute. I'm sure there's no need to go, but keep on saying some of those are from my skill club. I have to turn around now. It's going to be a really big lurch, so sorry about that big lurch. That'll be really bad. You get seasick. I've been spinning way too long, checking my song in the mirror, and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer. But my grandfather's nice lumber. Anything you can see there, just the ice cream there. So that's very check out the engine on the back side. Quite right that was. Of course, to the weight, you can't probably even see my hands. I don't think you can see my hands from up there. Okay, so we've reached this edge of the show. So turn to my right. I'll walk a little bit faster because there's only cars down one side, so you're not actually going to get much of a 360 at this point. There's no point looking at my right side because there's just a load of shops on it. So really, you just want to be looking at my left side, which is where all of these really nice small cars are. I'm trying to be as stable as I can do as I walk on and not nod my head or anything, because obviously if I nod my head or do anything then it'll just come out really bad on camera. In fact, I've no idea because I've not actually viewed one of these. It's only my second attempt. I've no idea actually what these are actually going to be like, or whether this is even workable. So I really want to try one and have a look at it. Anyway, so we'll carry on walking down here because we started this way, so we may as well carry on down here. I got a few minis. Mini, that was my first car. I had an Aqua Marine Mini. It was the first car I learned to drive in. Cost my father 80 quid. We've got a few more old cars down here as well. But again, there's nothing to look at on the right, so there's no point looking right. You may as well just look always to my left at this point, or of course in front or behind me. Pop up on there. A couple more minis ahead of me. So now we're at the other side of the main high street. So as we approach the T-junction here, on my right there is a whole load of stalls again, and then on my left there's a couple of stalls, and the cars continue on this side. So, and you can see they continue all the way up the hill. So since we're here now, we may as well go up the hill. Okay, these people here. Okay, and this is the MX5 Owners Club, I think it's called, something like that. Yes, MX5. Yeah. So, got a load of vehicles there on both sides of us. Nice orange one there. Depends what colour you like, I guess. My commentary is sadly lacking this time. It's not like I'm doing a live roleplay commentary and I can actually talk lots about it. It's much more difficult to talk about cars, really. I'm not the expert on cars, that's to be said. So yes, a lovely fire response vehicle there, which belongs to an oil refinery, I believe. Electric car there on the right. Oh, several electric cars. Another lovely ice cream van, pretty sure that's not antique, but anything all looks it. Nice coach coming up ahead of us. And since we're here, like I say, we may as well make it all the way to the top of the hill now. And I've done a walk through them from one end of Alton to the other, basically. The environment's been very good, it's been very quiet. I think the bit around the just off the high street, the music was kind of nice. They had the scoots and stuff. Just a little bit of music, so nice, a little bit quiet here. I'm sure I came here several years ago, and then up here on the right near the little museum, which we're just approaching, they actually had rock choir, but obviously they haven't got rock choir this year. So yes, not so noisy here. Nice little weird. What do you call it? Camper van. Little camper van there on the left, my left. Like I say, if you're swiveling round and round, you won't know which direction you're going in. So almost at the top of the hill, and when I get to the top of the hill, that's where I'll stop the filming. Obviously you can see the Triumph Owners Club, maybe. Oh no, maybe no, because it's Morris Minor. So. Oh, and how many of you recognise the red and yellow vehicle there? And as you see now, the cars are petering out, so we're kind of running out of cars. So I'll stop the video in just a second or two. So that's goodbye from Alton on this very sunny September Saturday. Goodbye.